Anyway, welcome to Stargazing with me. Thanks, Iona. No worries, Brandon. That was a good joke.
Nope.
Sick. Okay, wait. So I want to get the timelines right. So when did you double down on music?
January last year.
That's crazy. That's so not long ago.
It wasn't at all. I had like 700 Spotify followers in January.
And now how many do you have?
It's like 30,000. It's great.
Do you feel like, do you look around sometimes and you're like, what the fuck? I'm sick.
No, you're not. I think, no. I think it's a testament because I locked off everything last year.
What does that mean?
Like, I just wasn't, like, I wasn't dating really. Like, I wasn't doing anything outside of this. Like, I literally wasn't going to like as many social events. You know, some of my relationships were strained, like with people and stuff, because I was like, I'm literally for this whole year gonna double down on this thing. Like, I'm gonna, yeah, and that's literally what it was. And now it's like a year later.
And look where you are. I'm a star shining so bright.
I think suddenly got very uncomfortable, like immediately. We're not even like 2 minutes in.
No, we're only a few seconds in.
I know.
Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I discovered you on TikTok.
Nice.
I don't know if that's like what you want to hear. Like how actually, that's a great question. How do you wish people discover you?
You know, I feel like we've moved beyond a period of time where someone was just like heard a song of mine in the wind and then felt like they needed to track down where that song came from. Like, I think we're beyond that point. So I've come to terms with the reality that most people are going to find my stuff on social media. That's okay. All right, I've accepted that. But yeah, no, TikTok's fine. I think it's a great marketing tool, and that is the whole point of why I even did what I did on it. So I can't be like, I did this and then also be like, why do people only know me from TikTok, you know?
Yeah. Did you start writing raps and then marry it with the visual that you have? Or did you have like the visual in your mind and you wanted to write to that? Like, what was the...
Oh, I just be freestyling. Like, I literally just leave my house with a camera and hope for the best. People look at me, they're like, oh, your treatments. I'm like, I don't have a single treatment. Ever.
But that's mental.
No, I have a Tumblr.
You have a Tumblr?
Yeah, that's why. That's probably what's... Like, I'm still on Tumblr to this day.
I'm still on Tumblr.
So that's what I think allows me to just kind of do things on the spot. Because it's like, I've seen so many references.
Yeah.
That it's like, they're now just seared into my brain. So it's like, this will look cool.
I think that's a part of the creative process that people don't realize when you're trying to level up, is that there are going to be people in your life, like old friends, old like people you went to school with, uni with, stuff like that, who just start unfollowing you, start shitting on you behind your back. Like maybe they're haters, but like there's a lot of people who are not going to be invested in your journey, and that's a tough pill to swallow.
And I do understand from like a psychology standpoint. It's like, you're not there yet. And like, people like finished products more than they like, or at least they like something that looks like it's going somewhere. And we live in a very saturated generation where everyone is essentially trying to do something similar, you know? So it just feels like not everyone's going to be able to pull it off. And because of that, I feel like a lot of people have kind of detached from that. This idea that like your friend can actually become something other than what you know them as. So yeah, for me personally, like, I know who's been there and I know who's like joined recently, and I do appreciate everyone regardless.
I feel like you're quite good at marketing.
Yes.
Do you like being the marketer?
I do.
Does it come really easily to you?
I worked in marketing before this.
Did you?
I did.
What did you do before?
I just worked with brands and stuff. I used to grow people's social medias. I worked at a firm at one point, advertising firm. Yeah, so people are like, oh my goodness, how? I'm like, because I actually did this beforehand.
Yeah.
You know, so it's great. It's great. I'm very intuitive with my marketing. It's a very feely based, like...
But I love that because I used to work at a big tech company, and I'm super... I just run off of intuition. Like, I'm very intuitive. And I agree, I love intuitive marketing. I think it's so interesting and just works better. It's case by case instead of like just a blueprint plan for everyone.
100%. I don't think there is a way that you can... There's no formula for it. And to assume that there is insanity. Like, the whole concept of like,
you can just do this, and this, and it will result in
X impressions.
That's not how that works. It's not how that works at all.
Yeah.
One of the biggest aspects, I think, was then realizing that I'm allowed to promote myself, that I'm allowed to showcase myself. You know what I mean? Like, as opposed to being, because that's what I think. That's where a lot of people stop. Like, back to the audacity thing. Like, it's literally all it takes is like, it doesn't matter as much as you think it does to push yourself out there. Like, and also it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, if you have the choice between half-assing something or not doing something at all, it's just better to flip it half-ass it until you can get to a point where you can do it properly. Because too many people sit in this position of like, no, it's not perfect, it's not what it needs to be, and like never get anywhere, because the reality is what is it? Slow motion is better than no motion, and like you can't progress unless you're moving in a certain direction. So you can't stand still and expect something perfect to come out of that. That doesn't make any sort of sense.
Do you want to have kids?
Huh?
Do you want to? Not with me, but like, do you want to?
2 claps, Iona.
Sorry. So that's not even making it.
I would like you guys to know that she just asked to have a child with me.
No, I just put it out. I just said.
And then she tried to spud me afterwards.
Yeah.
As
So what are you gonna name them?